Hi guys, so after a lot of pushing, Rishi Sunak issued an apology on behalf of the nation to the victims of the blood infection scandal and their families. Sadly, there was no mention of any punishment towards those who failed the victims, following cover-ups at Whitehall which denied the families the dignity they deserved. Now this was a deeply important issue and it didn't seem to get the time it deserved. There have been much longer discussions on topics like immigration and the sort, but this issue received just half an hour of the Prime Minister's time. Now, this fact was raised by Pete Wishart of the SNP, which upset the Speaker of the House.
Pete Wishart.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. Have you received any explanation why we're only getting half an hour of the Prime Minister's time? Now, I know there's going to be a statement tomorrow from the Paymaster General, and we're all looking forward to it. But what could be more important than this, than being here, taking questions from honourable members?
I'll answer the question. You've asked me the question. I've worked very closely with different parties, and more importantly, and very importantly, it is about the families. It's their day, and that's why it's been done in this way. And I'm sure you will wish to respect that rather than question it.
My goodness, how many more examples do we need of Sir Lindsay Hoyle stepping in to protect the Prime Minister or the Conservative Party? How many more examples? So what's the point here? The point is there was half an hour given, half an hour of Rishi Sunak's time, just half an hour to discuss this very important issue. Tens of thousands, over 10,000 people have died as a direct result of this, and you can only imagine the impact on the families. Children who lost parents, parents who lost children. And all that could be mustered is half an hour of Rishi Sunak's time. Maybe the helicopter was already warmed up for him to go to his next event. So all he could say, you know, I can give you half an hour, 25 minutes or maybe max half an hour. And what did the Speaker of the House do? Well, he went along with that as well. Or maybe it was him that decided half an hour is enough. He gets to decide if people stay in the chamber or not. He could say, we're going to speak about this for an hour. Now, why half an hour? Well, perhaps because if it went on much longer, difficult questions could be asked. Embarrassing questions for the government could be asked, such as, who knew about this? Are there members of Parliament who knew about this? How high up the levels of government did the cover-up go? It seems to be limited to Whitehall, but how many people knew about it? What's going to happen to those who were involved in the cover-up? These are important questions. Are these people going to be punished? What sort of punishment are they going to receive? Now, Sir Lindsay Hoyle talked about, well, tomorrow there's going to be a full statement on this about compensation, but it won't be delivered by the Prime Minister. It will be delivered by somebody else. Because once again, Rishi Sunak only had half an hour. Rishi Sunak's time is more important than spending it discussing or talking about victims of a scandal like this. Once again, I don't know if it's Rishi Sunak saying, I'll give you half an hour, or it's the Speaker of the House deciding, look, let's keep it to half an hour so no difficult questions come out. He has done this before. He will do it again. He's absolutely useless as a Speaker. Or, no, he's extremely proficient in protecting the Conservative Party and its leader. Why? Well, perhaps we'll find out someday later on. Let me know in the comment section, guys, what you think. As always, your comments are greatly appreciated. Thanks a lot.